Ben tried to stay with him, and he traveled. He forces a turnover. Red on a pass that got away for a moment into Mason. He can slash. Smith backs it down, turn around for the paint. And there is Rasheed cleaning it up.
You put it on the floor and blow by people.
At the other end is Rasheed with another defensive rebound. Right. Jump hook Skinner. Not to be. Smith drops it inside, rejected Rasheed, forced the turnover.
But he can stretch and get big rebounds and also defensively deny beautifully.
Mason, great move. Short on the shot. Now the Bucks will be trying to regain the lead on the drive, and Tayshaun blocked it. Larry was doing some coaching to Phillips. They were communicating while the game was unfolding that time. Red loses it.
Nice play by Phillips.
From the field, they're 8 of 16. They're doing very well. Where they're falling down is in the rebounding department. Now that they scooped up a loose ball. Rasheed backing away from Smith, who gives it up. Skinner missing on the shot. Rasheed with a hand, but there is a very active Skinner. Missed. And final few seconds of the opening quarter. Evan Knight off the dribble, coasts in, and then missed the shot.
Need that either. There's that ability to dribble.
And then a bad pass. As Denver returns to the playoffs, and Minnesota, another of those teams. And there's the steal, and James.
Well, that's what they do best. And now you see Wallace, his presence. He shadows the basketball. Here's another turnover. I mean, they are aggressive. And look at the bench. I mean, that's incredible. Occur. And you mentioned Milicic. Larry Brown every day works diligently with him. It's not that he's just on the pines there during the game. They do drill him extensively every day. And a turnover here again. And look at the numbers.
Carlos to finish.
11 deep.
And that bench has scored 13 points in this game. Strickland is seeing some play time. Eric Strickland. Mason slashes. Strickland will fire a left-handed three ball, and that was Hamilton's defense on top of it. Love to go in at the intermission. Get it down inside 10, and Ben comes over on Van Horn. Eastern Conference quarterfinal. Big Ben with another block. 43, Detroit over Milwaukee. The opener, best of 7, remember. The NBA has switched the opening series, now best of 7. Van Horn fires 3, no. Tap back, no, and there's Prince at the buzzer. He's down low, back out high.
Oh, offense. Oh.
Skinner backing into Ben Wallace. There's no question that Greg Anthony was all over it. That they do miss T.J. Ford running this offense.
And have another offensive foul on the pin-down series. They exchanged along the baseline.
Cross court, got Red on the move, and Rasheed blocks it. Red wanted the ball, had him on the wing.
Well,
gets back, giving it to him.
Gets back to your point, and another turnover with Ford not out there, and the open opportunity. Ooh. Emphatically around the rim, too. Pretty good post-up guy with that length. Another turn. Oh, my goodness. Self-destructing.
Get away from him.
Uh-oh.
The follow man is on the free throw line.
Did a follow?
Points off turnovers have just been critical. Milwaukee's got to protect that basketball.
Look at this double, and that's a great read. Phillips a little bit late.
Well, they're going after it, aren't they, Detroit? They've 4 turnovers already. A block by Prince.
Edged out to make it a tougher catch, and here they get the press.
Look at Rip on the steal, whips it inside, and Rasheed hands it off low to Ben.
A happy guy, giving it up to one another.
Go under, Larry wanted that time.
I see Wallace reading this on his own, and there's the rotation to steal. That's
Look
beautiful.
at this.
Huh.
And they're trying to avoid the 8th right now.
And there's that read by Wallace that time. He will
out of control. That's an offensive foul, and that is another turnover. Put it down right now. That's 8 turnovers in 12 trips.
The house down here. See Wallace here now. He makes you use a lot of clock in the backcourt, helps his teammates, and then recovers.
This is another turnover.
How about the first 5 possessions? You're feeding the frenzy here. The offensive foul, the ability to get back and block a shot. help from the weak side, trapping whenever necessary. The deflection of Ben Wallace, extraordinary, and why not look for tough dribble.
On the attack, Red, and offensive foul is called.
How about Wallace stepping under there? Oh, goodness, he does it all. He doesn't block it. He gets in position to negate your trust.
Pretty good company.
It sure is. Two Hall of Famers and Van Horn.
Kick now to Mason.
They played the Nuggets. They held every player under doubles the first time since the shot clock's been in. And here they go again.
Feasting off the turnovers. Don't be giving that trophy to somebody other than me. Van Horn commits the driving personal.
Well, he has got some talent, by the way. We watched the workout yesterday, Brent. He's quick to the rim. He's got all the footsteps, and they are really patient with him as they get a final look here by Jones.
Two Pacers and Celtics. That was the highest total. Nets and Knicks put up 190.
That's tough play.
Coach on the drive. There's another turnover. Hamilton on the move. Tap back, no. And a putback this time. 4.5 minutes to go. Mason attacks, blocked. For Rasheed Wallace in this opener against Milwaukee. No basket.
But would do that to their main guy.
Van Horn missing the three.
And asked him, what is it about the Celtics in those days? He said,
they'll bring down the curtain. The Detroit Pistons win game 1 of their Eastern Conference playoff series against Milwaukee. 108-82 is the final. They put 190 points up.